Right, what on earth are internal moment arm lengths? So an internal moment arm is the perpendicular distance from a joint's axis of rotation to the line of action of a muscle's force. In biomechanical terms, it defines how effectively a muscle can create torque around a joint. A longer moment arm equals greater torque for the same muscle force, but a shorter moment arm equals faster joint rotation but less torque. You have the joint axis of rotation, which is often the anatomical pivot point where bones move relative to each other. We have the line of action, which is the straight line along which muscle fibers pull. And then we have the moment arm, which is R. And like we said, R is a perpendicular distance where the perpendicular distance is the shortest between the joint axis and the muscle's line of action. So there are really 4 ways to measure internal moment arms. We have cadaveric dissection, which is direct measurement of tendon to axis distances and is the gold standard for accuracy but limited by specimen variability. We then have medical imaging and modelling, which is the use of MRI and CT scans to reconstruct bone and muscle geometry in 3D. We also use musculoskeletal modelling tools like OpenSim to calculate moment arms across joint angles. Then have ultrasounds, which is real-time tracking of tendon paths relative to joint centre during movement. But why are they actually important? Longer moment arms increase the internal torque for a given muscle force, therefore elevating fibre stress at specific joint angles. This greater mechanical stimulus can potentiate anabolic signalling more effectively than at angles with shorter moment arms. But also, moment arm variation across joint angles influence muscle length and sarcomere overlap. Training at joint positions where the moment arm is maximal can coincide with near optimal sarcomere lengths, augmenting both tension and fibre strain, which are key drivers of longitudinal and cross-sectional growth. Now, the principle of neuromechanical matching says the central nervous system adapts its activation patterns to the mechanical demands imposed by moment arms. Exercises performed at angles with high internal moment arms require distinct motor unit recruitment strategies. But then when we look at the force-velocity trade-off, we can see that muscles with shorter moment arms can shorten faster for a given fibre velocity, favouring high-speed movements but at the cost of torque. Conversely, longer moment arms excel at producing force under heavy loads, so understanding these lever characteristics allow coaches to tailor exercises to emphasise strength or speed adaptations. So there you go, quick whistle-stop tour of internal moment arms.